My highlights of this retreat are being together with a group of people who like to be creative, learning from each other, getting to know each other, and also receiving a lot of encouragement, because we all think we're maybe not good enough to write a book or write a poem, but we learn from each other.
There are loads of highlights of this retreat for me, but one of the most amazing things was one of the seminars that the author Kate Hewitt did for us, and she just asked really helpful questions to help us go through the structure of a novel. I'm not writing a novel, I'm writing a memoir, but it was still really appropriate.
Yeah, I think the biggest highlight for me is just being amongst a significant group of Christian writers. So we feed off each other, we encourage each other, inspire each other, and that's brilliant. But specifically though, one of the exercises here was getting inspiration for a story, and I think I've got a new book out of that.
I've had an absolutely brilliant time at the Writers' Retreat. Just being with so many great people and learning together, and yeah, I have learnt loads, and the space just to spend time listening to God and hearing His direction has been absolutely brilliant. And I must say the place is beautiful and the food has been great.
I know that going on a retreat is a good thing to do and you're supposed to do it, but I've never really done one before, and I was never really convinced of how important or life-changing it could be. And now I've done one and I am utterly convinced about how important and life-changing these retreats can be.
This Writing Out of the Box retreat was amazing. The highlight for me was that I was able to gain confidence from the good pointers and the feedback that the writers gave. Every session was brilliant and there was so much to learn.
I would really encourage anybody who's a Christian who thinks they might have a calling to write to come on one of these courses. You won't lose anything by attending it. The food is great, the company, the fellowship is great, and you will receive biblical teaching and you will receive inspiration and you will come closer to God.
I would really recommend anybody to come on a retreat like this, because for many reasons. One reason is you get away from your normal life, from all the jobs, from all the different thoughts and issues that normally tie you down, and you're able to focus and concentrate much more here because you're away. And then you get the fellowship of being with other people who, everybody's a different kind of writer, some beginning, some very successful, some write articles, some write blogs, whatever it is, but you're with people who care about writing and have the same heart as you, and that really helps you to have a really deep level of fellowship that you might not find elsewhere.
I think the thing about coming to this type of retreat is it gets you away from home, from your normal environment, from the distractions of life, from the chores given to you by your loved one. You can get away and focus on writing and learning from others and learning in the exercises. Just that focus on writing really is the main thing.
I would absolutely recommend this Writing Out of the Box retreat to anyone who's interested in writing. It's a fantastic time, a great way to invest in what God may have for you.
So I would 100% recommend this week to others. The real highlight has been meeting some wonderful people. Some people just like me, and some people who are very different from me, and I've really enjoyed hearing their stories, and I've been encouraged and inspired by them too.
Definitely I would recommend anyone to attend this retreat, no matter what level of writing you do or what stage in life or what stage in writing you are in. There is definitely something that God has in store for you in this retreat.